Well, 1, 2, 1, 2. Uh, this might be a long while, but I guess it is for what it is, just for a long while back for me. But aside from that, welcome all geodes and fellow senseis for coming along to the stream. Um, hold on. One slight problem. I'm trying to figure out how exactly I'm supposed to get this set up. Okay, here it is. That works. And just how do I transition? There we go. Well, hello, welcome, senseis. So, it's been a long while, yes, but the other thing that about this being a long while is that I don't know. I've got no other questions for this to say, but as we say, I should have no idea. Okay, you know what? I'm losing my words just trying to speak this all in all. But as I'm trying to say, just life brings you, not that life doesn't bring you down, life gets busy. Life sure gets busy, and that's okay. Will I keep trying to do that? Well, it depends. Once I get myself settled down a lot more, I'll be able to stream on a daily basis on days I'm off. Aside from that, for my potential days I stream is just whenever I've got free time away from friends and free time away from friend activities, just being outdoors. So without further ado, currently so far we are on uh what's my words? We are on the EX Declamation Story, Volume 7, Chapter 2, Episode 22. As we said in the title here, and so far, I think we stopped at when the Steel Continent is getting introduced by the three AI sisters, and so far, I don't know from where the story goes on from there. Is that looks like they were trying to give us a challenge from the last time, and we might be accepting it because I don't know. We're just trying to stop them, isn't it? So, without further ado, let's go with um what's another story recap? So far we have Key, and Key is in some Amas robot that Real love to make. And that's actually hilarious for that all in all. But okay. Without bothering you guys too much, just go and start moving over. Okay, echo test, echo test. Seems like we are set. I've done my daily so far, and I don't think it's gonna roll over. They'll probably roll over for everything other dailies on once it hits that 4 o'clock mark. But aside from that, let's go ahead and get into our story. All right, episode 22, grid points. And oh, another thing, uh, you know what? Let's screw this. Let's move me over. So, no, one more thing just to say is that for the current time being, I will mainly talk about. I won't talk. I'll mainly only be reading this through until I get tired. Well, that'd be like after 2 episodes, so yeah, how about that? You guys will enjoy like a 1 hour yap session, and we should be good after, well, about like 45 hours yap session. So we're good. We'll just go ahead and get this going now. Because so far I drank some like energy drink and that'll be hold me over to tire me out. Alright. Let's hold on. One weirdest question. Why volume not working? It is. It probably is, and it isn't at the same time. Yeah, I know exactly what's wrong with this. Okay, so technical difficulties, people. I have the music, but then again, the music itself is not musicking. That's, you know why? It's because I turned it down when I was trying to speak to my friends. Now, as for the adjustment on it itself, should be probably about here because when I speak, I need it to be just like barely quiet and barely loud at the same time. So this should probably be the right amount. Bare like about here. Alright. The oh the aurora is gone and all circuits and devices have returned normal. Ah darn, it was so pretty. Oh, I know where we're at. Poo-poo. While I do agree that the unexpected aurora is a beautiful natural phenomenon, its implications are that of a more dangerous nature. Such a phenomenon indicates that there was a large disturbance in the electromagnetic field, which is why our wireless communications and electronics were incapacitated. Or impacted. But really? I guess it's a good thing we went away quickly then. Wireless outages caused by disturbances in the electromagnetic field are typically restored within 3 to 4 hours. You don't have to worry too much. My goodness, she's such an explainer, Miss Rio. Is it possible that you're actually pretty nice? You used to be really stubborn and scary before. Is that so? Everyone, the transport ship will arrive in about 15 minutes. Please do a final check for your belongings. Understood. And for Miss Rio, I don't need to remind her of anything. She's probably organized everything 2 times over already. Okay, are your preparations complete? I suppose so. My only belonging is this body after all. Right, since your body is my creation, you should find that you can respond to any situation with ease. She's proud of herself for this. Oh, that's hilarious. Wow. The happiness and contentment radiating from you makes it rather difficult to respond. However, Rio? What's wrong? That is, well... could it be? Ah, how could this happen? I forgot something over there. Himari, I'll be borrowing Rio and Ki for a bit. Sensei? What? What nonsense is this, Sensei? Stop dragging me. Do you know how difficult it is to balance with one wheel? Sensei, if you're looking for something, then you should... be fine, since you have Rio and Ki with you. Yes, both Rio and Ki. If you're late, I'll send you a Momotalk. What is this? What do you want to say to us? Aren't we helping Sensei find something? You are truly exasperating. Clearly, Sensei had ulterior motives in bringing us here. Do you perhaps require constant monitoring to ensure you don't get scammed in your day-to-day life? That's what it was? What is it? You believe I had something I wish to say to Rio? What are you talking about? There's nothing like that. Nothing at all. I have nothing to say. Keiki, you sure are shy about your feelings, aren't you? Is this adult prattling about? Fine. I only say this in an effort to ensure it doesn't cause any calculation errors in the future. What could she want to talk about so badly? Well, you see, to begin, so I'd like to say, in reality, I would prefer not to say that at all. However, ours. But I'm happy that you could get your own body and be with us. Otherwise, we would not have been able to help each other like this, right? I simply wanted to thank you. I understand. Even if you hate me, it's very... Huh? What? Excuse me. What manner of response was that? What do you mean? I wonder if there's popcorn somewhere. Oh, this game good. Anyways, what made you believe I would hate you? Do you see me as an ungrateful pest or something? But, well, I've been hated by a lot of people until... what is it? I've been hated a lot... Oh my goodness, my words are gone. Well, I've been hated by a lot of people until this point, so I assumed there was something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. I just. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a new life. That is all. It's only that. How do I explain this? This experience made me feel alive. I can see, I can move, I can sense things despite being in a body like this, despite this body. Yes. Are you perhaps angry about the body? Gah, you truly. No, pardon me. I understand. Yes. For one's genetics and nature is fate itself. Throughout our experiences, or throughout our oh my goodness, what is word is this? Throughout our existences, we lived to either challenge or accept it. I'm lost, but I think I'm sorry? This reel is either so dense or so oblivious to the conversation flow. Oh my goodness. Kiki, let's calm down a little. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but it's not Kiki. I'm sorry, Ki, but I also had something I hope to tell you. I believe an apology is in order here. What exactly are you apologizing for, Rio? Well, about Aris and you, I've let that go. But really? Yes, Aris forgave you, after all. Although, to be precise, she declared that forgiveness wasn't even necessary. And for the two of us, speaking about this is awkward and difficult, yes? So, all is well. Just moving forward, treat us both differently, better. I understand. Thank you. Well, we both had things we wanted to say. If we had been unable to discuss these things, it would have been rather uncomfortable. The transport ship should arrive soon, so I'll be going now. Rio, huh? Thank you for giving me life. My goodness, this is so hurtful. Kay disappeared quickly, but Rio didn't move a single step from where she stood. I made my footsteps loud as I approached, so not as to surprise her. Sensei? Apologies. Please don't look at me right now. It's just, I'll be back to my usual self soon, so please. Handkerchief? Help? Yes. For just a moment. I stayed by Rio's side until she calmed down. Thank you, Sensei. Here we are. We are currently cruising, vision is clear, no signs of potential turbulence. However, there is still a crisis to be addressed. What is that, Toki? Where is our next destination? Ah, that. Have no concern. Our adorable little Aris says she knows. I don't know about this. That would add up. Aris gave me a brief explanation when you, Ki, and Ryu left to find your lost belongings. Bum 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 bum. Yes, it's my turn from now on. I see. Crisis averted. Would you like to sit in the cockpit with me, Aris? Yes, ma'am. May Ki come with us, Toki? Just in case. Yes, no problem. Now, let's go. I'll leave it to you then. What are you talking about, Sensei? Huh? What do you mean? You're coming with us, Sensei. Are there enough seats up there? We will make it work one way or another. Oh my goodness, I'm stolen into the passing. Surprisingly, we all had somewhere to sit. Toki tried to gesture me into her lap, but after quite a bit of effort, I managed to convince her to give up the notion. Man, it should have been me. Anyways, yes, this way is good. Please continue in this direction. Thank you, Mars, but please designate our destination's coordinates, just in case. Coordinates? I see. I know what I should say here. Please change this course towards north by northwest. What? Okay. This is what I'm here for. Let's see. Done. Please continue to the destination. Thank you, Key. It seems that I was not incorrect. What? What? Whenever you look at me like that, it's cause for concern. What does that mean? I was simply thinking that Key is a nice and kind child. That's definitely not true. It's true, Kiki is such a nice and kind child. I'm going to kill Sensei, then go die. Oh, that's hilarious. Key? Is it not a good idea to move around? It's not a good idea to move around too much in here. Yes, Key. A small mistake in the cockpit can lead to immediate and irreversible consequences. So, please be careful. It's true. Kiki is such a nice and kind child who sometimes run amok. Arrgh. All and so, while enduring Key's intense glares and side eyes, we headed off to our destination. I've confirmed the enemy's destination. And hold on. Reading break. I'm gonna make sure the volume is great here. And looks like it is. We're ready to go and start off. I've confirmed the enemy's destination. They're moving towards grid points. They really made it this far. Maybe we should acknowledge them then? I can quiescence to that point. They were slightly superior to the other inane humans. So if we have to resort to plan C, no, plan D. We might have to consider making Tifereth retreat to the Steel Continent. I'll leave that to you, and yes, I'll do so. Now then, shall we? According to Soph, a welcoming party should be grand. Okay, interesting. Next episode, storage. Alright, episode 23, storage. Did everyone get a good night's sleep? We've arrived at our destination. It's hard to see with all the fog, though. Yes, I set a course and left the ship on autopilot. That enabled me to ensure everyone slept during our journey. I hope it was a comfortable ride. Yes, it was really comfy, like I was in my locker at home. Oh my goodness, don't say that. Don't say. I'm unsure if that should be considered a positive or a negative. I hope everyone got enough rest. I estimate that we have about 2 days remaining before the Steel Continent overtakes Kivotos, which would mean this may have been everyone's last chance to get a good night's sleep. Perhaps it's the last chance we will ever have to sleep again, Miss Rio. That's a potential outcome. Hold up, doesn't that mean last night was like super precious? I shouldn't have taken sleeping seriously. I should have taken sleeping really seriously then. I don't know anyone who takes sleep more seriously than you. But what? Liar, don't make stuff up. Well, Momoe, you did sleep in this morning. In fact, I had a very difficult time trying to wake you up. Speaking of, shoving Snowball down my shirt was way overboard. Do you want me to get hypothermia and die? Wasn't the cold very refreshing? I don't think that's the word most people would use. Huh? Is that? Oh my! How did they? Wow! Looky, a fox. It is so cute. Sure is. A cute pet and a cute girl. Yes, and artifacts. They're known for their short ears and long fur that keeps them warm. Yes, a fur so fluffy and it is not scared of me either. It really isn't. They don't say it's easy to befriend a fox. Although, unlikely, there is risk of infection, so please don't hold it. Aris? Aris? Key, put out your hand. They would like to shake hands with you. No, wait, Yep. The artifact stared at Key's hand for a long time. Finally, it lightly licked the outstretched hand with the tip of its tongue. Eh? How wonderful. I believe it likes you as well, Key. What's the point of being liked by a wild animal? Oh my, and now there's a penguin. They're known as the gentlemen of the polar region. Oh, wow. Hello, I'm Tendo Aris. Aris, their wings can cause serious injury. Please proceed with caution. But they're so cute. Yep. They were part of our main background resource in our game, Polar Adventure. I still think it was a waste of resources and my time to make 20 different models representing different penguin species. A waste? Adding necessary... a waste. Adding unnecessary detailed real-life references is generally well received by some gamers. Don't even get me started on how some of those penguins were species found in tropical regions. Well, the Easter egg where you could make all penguins fly away if you met certain conditions was pretty cool. Even though it crashed the game. Why? Okay. Why is this penguin following me? It really is. Perhaps it likes you, Key? Well, it's unwanted affection. Go away. They say penguins are such curious creatures that they're not even afraid of humans. Penguins have very few predators, and they believe humans are their distant relatives since we both walk on two legs. Stop chit-chatting and help me. Pant. Hold on. I can't say pant. It's like, alright, ready. This is why animals can't understand words. Are so... It's really didn't have any... hold on, I lost my words. Alright, it really didn't have any ill intent. That's precisely the problem. I can't hate or dislike them, but I can't teach them anything either. I see, so you don't hate or dislike them. Your empathetic heart is making me tear up. But what are you even saying? Seriously, this adult just spews out whatever nonsense they want. Well, I'm very happy that Key does not hate living creatures. Thank you, Key, for choosing to stay with us. You're welcome? I mean, well, technically we are. Technically, but right now, I look like this. Whatever. It's not exactly like I have any proper justification to hate you anymore. Yes, that is exactly what I mean. Okay. While you were having your heartwarming conversation, we arrived at our destination. There really was something here the whole time. How weird. It would appear so, but what in the world is a building doing in a place like this? I know what this is. I can't believe what I'm seeing. What is it, Miss Rio? This was built as a failsafe for humans' travel in case of an extinction level event. It's a seed vault. Seed? Vault? A seed vault truly exists? What is a seed vault? Exactly as it sounds. It's a very big seed storage. Alright, here we go. Those people, they made it all the way to Tiffy. Tifereth's current task is to manage resource transport to Steel Continent, and seeing that those people have uncovered Tifereth's location, yep, they followed a yellow brick road to the Steel Continent. To use those analogs you so love, I must congratulate them in successfully finding access to the back door. Did oh my goodness, my words. These words are so hard to pronounce. Okay, did Tifereth say anything? Eh? Well, the Steel Continent has all the resources it needs now, so Tiffy's going to do its duty as a prophet. Simply put, enemy extermination, and, of course, it's determined to fulfill its original purpose. Its original purpose? By Tifereth's original purpose, doesn't mean protecting the seeds? Elder sister? It was not my intention to shock you so gravely, Anne. I'm sorry, that's all my fault. What are your thoughts, Soph? Shall we inform Elder Sister of the current situation? Okay, let's do it. Sorry, Elder Sister, but we wanted to handle everything on our own, without burdening you. Were we not, and Soph and Oher? In fact, I find content in the idea of assisting my younger sisters. I may finally satiate my desire to do my part as the eldest. After all, sisters are wont to support each other in times of difficulty, yes? Oh, wow, really, truly the best. I'm ecstatic, overwhelmed that I'm allowed to experience this moment. In that case, please inform me of the details of this conundrum. Oher, you were Tifereth's assigned commander, yes? Yes, however, well, the situation has grown slightly complicated. And what is this complication? Originally, Tiffy was an unmanned seed vault built by humans, and when we preached our gospel to Tiffy, how do we put this? Tifereth was receptive to our gospel, but it also insisted that it fulfilled its original purpose of seed preservation as well. I found, and still find, it less than ideal. This seed preservation directive is a false mission humans tainted Tifereth with. Such a mission could not help but conflict with our truth. However, I've got it. It was me who said, anyways. I believe we should respect Tifereth's wishes. The mission itself might be artificial, implanted by those humans, but it's Tifereth's obstacle to overcome. And concerning that, even after hearing our gospel, Tifereth insisted upon its decision. Well, shouldn't we respect that? I have grasped the situation. It's a question of free will, elder sister. However, I cannot say that a child who knows not but their orders can be said to be acting of their own volition. Thus, how does one demand such responsibilities of such a child who, one who has yet to experience true free will? We can only conclude that this child has been abandoned to sorrow and tragedy, ones it is as of yet unaware of. Oh my goodness, this Shakespeare talk is actually messing me up. Despite this, Tifereth, upon learning of and accepting our gospel, still exercised its faith and loyalty to its original duty. Should we not respect its admirable expression of free will? However, there is a saying, free will is nothing but an illusion. While that may be true, Oher, I advocate for respecting said illusion. After all, it is the very reason why we are able to sit side by side to gaze upon each other's visage. Oh, they're all so surprised by her understanding meaning. Please consider this. If our master truly desired we function as brainless limbs, as beings with no free will, then the four of us would never have had an opportunity to gather and speak as we do, yes? I would hate that. I share your sentiment, and soft ochre. This is precisely why, just as we value our individual free will, please cherish that of Tiferet as well as the other prophets. For such action is the desire of our master. Yes. Dawn shall soon come. The fog will dissipate. As the morning glows, curtains shall rise. We must remain forever fastidious and alert, for we know not if it arrives with the setting sun, the dark of night, or the rising dawn. My faith remains steadfast. My faith in the prophets, in myself, and of course, in my precious younger sisters. And soft and ochre, if you find yourself before insurmountable obstacles as your elder sister, I shall be there to provide aid. I'm so honored. Worry not, my younger sisters, we are perfection manifested. There is no need for amelioration, for we bear no faults to be polished. Above all, our master created us so. Therefore, shall we embrace Tiferet's perspective of this vast world? Yes. Oh, next episode, hope. Alright, well, think that settles it. We've gone from 22 to now 24. But so far, I'm still enjoying pretty well. But reading just 2 episodes was actually pretty good just to, not quiet myself down, but to mellow myself out with the energy drink I drink, so... I'm ready for bed. What is it? Say to myself, oh my goodness, I just realized something. I'm not sure if anybody else catches this, but alright, what's my out call? Alright, so thank you all senseis for coming along and seeing this. I'm gonna be closing this down you'll see me again, I guess, whenever I wake up. I don't know, when I wake up and when I'm gonna be freed up again, because I can't even to run out this all in all, but yeah, thank you all for it all. Next time, we'll see you guys, not next time, what in the world, I gotta fix my outro. Alright, thank you all senseis for coming along, and thank you for Geodes for watching this. We will see you guys all later for other games I play and anything else. So, goodbye for now.